Hi Leo, how are you? Welcome to Leo season, mid-July readings, Leo season. Oh, and what a season. Right, so although it felt somewhat mundane to have your lunar eclipse full moon in Capricorn in your day-to-day sector, your health, your pets, your routine. Although Leos, if you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, you love a routine. It's exciting because anything is possible. What a foundation, what a shake-up before we have the sun entering your sign, before Mars in your sign makes a divine aspect to Jupiter in your romantic sector. And before the second new moon of the month, which is in your sign on the 31st, also connecting to lucky Jupiter. Luck is on your side, Leo. And that's not to say it's all going to be smooth sailing. No. Uranus is still in Taurus, as it will be camping out there for the next 7 years. And it can make hard aspects in some ways to your signs, to the fixed signs. It can cause a lot of chaos in your career. It can cause a lot of unexpected events. And as a fixed sign, it's one of those challenges that you just have to let them be. You just have to let them happen. They can be wonderful. Uranus isn't necessarily a bad planet. In fact, Uranus just likes to shake things up. Oh. Yes. Okay, so romantically, it's been a struggle in some ways. There's been challenges. There's been defensiveness. There has been a lot of uncertainty and a lot of strife, but not wanting to give up. The thing is, Leo, and I say this lovingly, sometimes your pride can get in the way of your relationships or even your singlehood. You know, you can be too proud to admit you were wrong. You can be too proud to admit something's not working. As a fixed sign, your tenacity and your loyalty are wonderful. They're amazing qualities. Don't let them be outshone by things like pride, because we all have them. It is, however, a good time to speak from the heart. And with Mercury retrograding out of your sign back into Cancer, speaking from the heart is exactly what you will want to do, because you will be speaking from your subconscious. You'll be speaking from your psychological depths, you know, the deepest you can be with that 12th house energy. Speak from your heart and see how much it changes. Speak from the heart, not from the ego. Your sign rules the heart. Do you follow? So things are looking up when Mercury retrogrades out of your sign. Mars is still there. It's going to be there right up until, I think it's the 18th of August. And in August, Jupiter goes direct. Yes. Now, if Jupiter hasn't brought you romance, children, those sort of 5th house energies, creativity, fun, frivolity, it's going to again, and it's going to be better because you've assessed over the last few months what it is that you want. And we'll go more into that in the August read. But for now, Leo, let's see just what comes up in these cards. I find July leading into August this year to be extraordinary. The Chariot, Cancer season, forward motion, High Priestess, Justice, Ten of Wands, and the Empress. Ah la la, Venus moves into Leo. And underneath, the King of Pentacles. Yes. Wow, what a spread. That's a lot of major arcanas, but it's a major month, so we expect nothing less. What's with the Empress anyway? Oh, 4 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Okay. So, let me see. This makes a lot of sense. Justice. Okay, so a lot of Leos could be dealing with Libra people of significance. They could be a bit hard on you this month. They could be feeling quite high maintenance in many ways. Libra? No, not at all. Okay, so You're feeling tired. You're feeling exhausted. Mars in your career zone is pushing you. It's really, really pushing you. Some of you have probably taken on extra projects, extra time, extra jobs to make extra money. It's about to pay off. Okay? The Empress is the most fruitful, the most abundant energy you can receive. It can indicate pregnancies. For many Leos, the Six of Cups and the Empress there can suggest that you're finding out you're having a baby. Or it can also be rekindling the spark in a relationship, rekindling the romance, feeling very connected, feeling a very soulmate-esque energy with somebody, and just feeling homely and special with that person. Maybe Mercury retrograde needed to happen for you, Leo, in order to clear the air and reset the boundaries, reset the priorities, making your partner a priority. Or maybe for single Leos, you're finally about to meet somebody who is, as the Empress would suggest, very attractive. Very, very attractive. And with the Six of Cups energy, it's like you've met this person before. A lot of you have somebody you rejected on your mind if you're single, and you're wondering if that should get another chance, or maybe somebody's feeling that way about you. If you had a Libra in mind that did reject you, there could be some sort of sweet retribution there in the form of an offer. If you're dealing with a Pisces, it feels very much like there's a twinkling with them. There's a twinkle about them that you just find so endearing. For many of you, you feel somewhat rejected by somebody, or somewhat in awe of somebody's beauty, I think. And in many ways, you're feeling as though, and this is probably mostly to do with Mercury retrograding in your sign, or Jupiter retrograding in the 5th. It's kind of as though you're feeling a little bit insecure about them, a bit insecure about your relationships, insecure about your pulling power, or something like that. You are human. You're not adverse to that. The Ten of Wands is suggesting that if you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed, put something on the back burner. If it's career, you could do with putting something on the back burner. Because with Mars there, making wonderful aspects to Jupiter, as I say, Mars is in your sign, of course, aspecting Jupiter. Romance is going to be incredibly special around the 25th. So please mark that in your calendar for a date night, or for reaching out to somebody, because luck will be on your side romantically, Leo. Just bear that in mind. You will be looking like an Empress or an Emperor, feeling like that. Karma is going to be good to you in July. Karma is going to be good to you. For those of you that seem to have been involved in car accidents or car trouble, retribution is coming there too. And that's probably for like one person, but had to be said. It's just staring at me. The Empress in the Four of Cups is very much to do with feeling like a goddess after feeling rejected, or getting your mojo back. And if you do feel in awe of somebody, either you have a massive crush on them, or you're starting to feel as though they're out of your league or something. God forbid anybody would ever be out of a Leo's league. I can't see it myself, but sure. Six of Cups. You're going to feel very connected to somebody, very warm, very loving. And let's not forget the King of Pentacles is under here. Ooh, so's the Queen of Wands. Ooh, so's Temperance. For a lot of you, you're healing a relationship with an Earth sign, or Sagittarius. But for many of you, this is healing the romance, the romantic tensions, because Earth and Fire can be like scorched earth. Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. What? Oh, yes, okay. Two of Cups. There's a very, very beautiful romantic energy coming here that I just see that Mars-Jupiter aspect, that new moon in your sign on the 31st. You're getting something significant. You're getting a romantic commitment. You're going to the next step. You are falling in love. You are talking about the future. You're talking about money. You're making plans. You're finding the fruits of your labor coming back tenfold. As I said at the beginning of the reading, great time to be a Leo. Follow your intuition. You want to be more psychic. You want to be more psychic. You want to feel as though you're completely connected. You're delving into that realm. Do it. Listen to your intuition. The Cancerian energy has awakened all types of feelings in you, and it's shone this light on you and your subconscious, Leo. And I think it is to do with your pride, where you realize that your defenses have been up, where you realize that your back has been up with people that you care about, maybe a Libra. And now you're starting to see that when you learn that energy, when you embrace the balance side of relationships, much as the Libra season teaches us, which is yet to come, but when you harness that Libra energy, you get this. When you compromise with your partner, when you speak with your partner without roaring at them, I know what it's like to be on the receiving end of a roaring Leo, and I'm a Scorpio, and I won't say scares me, but it makes me nervous. And you guys, I don't think are really aware of that. You guys don't, you guys see yourself as like warm, friendly kittens, but when you're angry, you know what I mean? And sometimes these type of shifts, with Mercury being retrograding in your sign, these shifts have to happen to make you aware of your own power of conversation, your own powers of persuasion. It's so beautiful, Leo. I'm very happy for you. I think July is going to be beautiful. Soulmate connections, romantic connections, conversations, money flowing. Oh, great. I mean, that new moon in your sign is so gorgeous. Make a wish. Visualize and just let it come to you. Whether it's money, whether it's love, just let it come to you. August, so much more chilled than July. And it's your time. Be greedy. Love you guys.